me just breathe for a minute. The Bible's books of 66 is spirit they recorder. The stories how they transfix, so here they are in order. In Genesis I will begin with Adam and with Eve, who knew not any form of sin till Satan did deceive. Now Exodus will tell us most, Moses man of God, and how he led Israel's hosts many miles they tried. Leviticus have to turn and read about the law, the sacrifices which they burn and blemish without flaw. Next one tells of sin and shame and how it all encumbers. The book is good, its name is long, it follows after Numbers. Now Joshua was told to do by vision and by sound, to there and then remove his shoe from off of holy ground. Judges tells us all forlorn of Samson and Delilah, and how his lovely locks were cut betrayal, nothing violent. Then next comes a parting scene, the story we all know as the understanding love between Naomi, Ruth, and Boaz. 1st and 2nd Samuel duplicate the kings, our first class manual, homie, wondrous things. 1st and 2nd Chronicles speak highly of Messiah, who gave his golden cedar bow entitled King of Tyre. In Ezra 6:19, the feast has been restored. Israel, you will see, had God our holy Lord ignored. Then there's Nehemiah, who was followed after Esther. As you read the books of God, you'll see his people getting better. Evidence is not seen. Job bears Satan's schemes coming out fresh as flour, 4 times what he seemed. Then we have David, a man amongst lab, who had the faith to slay a giant, boasting out of Gath. Author of the songs, writing poems with his palms, spitting bars before the hip-hop establishment was born. Solomon was next, and the writer of the Proverbs. See, the lineage of Jesus Christ had way with words. Ecclesiastes 5:1 verses plainly put, when you in the house of God, remember your foot. Song of Solomon contains love, so please search. The one above is waiting patiently for all the church. And prophets' books are next in turn. Book is called Isaiah. The spirit helps us to discern. And next is Jeremiah. Pain and love are indications, chastening the theme. The book is Lamentations. God's ways are always seen. Ezekiel was in Babylon, how the tower rose, and then resolved the punishment, had dialects is closed. In Daniel, faith again will conquer over his fate. We see our beast was shut to sleep, through God alone escape. And in Hosea we will find our fear is left behind. And in the book of tale is written where he pours his mind. In Job we read about the book which speaks about the locust being compared to God's army when we're facing judgment. In Amos and in Obadiah reading at his best, I guarantee you will retire wonderfully blessed. And in Jonah it is known, apparent in the culture, you can't try to flee but God will have his way sooner. Like a Micah, Jerusalem, Samaria too, God had rendered them to pity, saints included too. As a Nahum quoting God, sealing many's fate, smiting all within the city, flaming sword and gate. But rejoice in the Lord, as the verses see. Text applauded boldly is Habakkuk chapter 3, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah 2. Not forgetting Malachi will thrill you through and through. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John speak on one accord. The life and times of Jesus Christ to save a dying world. Acts and the Romans tell us all who was converted. From wrath to the righteousness, his journey was diverted. Corinthians 1 and 2 gives us Paul's advice. The next 4 books are to the church, please read it tonight. Thessalonians we reach, here we have an inkling. To be ready when he comes, vanish in a twinkling. Books of Timothy are 2, following is Titus. Newer paths are pointed to is nothing will affright us. In Philemon we see a runaway slave, appealed by the heart of Paul to make him equal to us all. Hebrews gives a call of the faith to the laws, covering the prophets old and new, we learned about the laws. A guiding book comes to us now, it's the Christian path. James addresses faith and wisdom, walks we all should have. 1st and 2nd Peter relays the message indicated in the persecution is the blessing that's evaluated. 1st, 2nd, 3rd John, followed then by book of Jude, telling of our Lord son who gives us spirit hearty food. Then as the story ends we read the tale of devastation, for God is wrath and surely send you must be revelation. And since you heard a walk in time through rhythm and praise, the Bible's applications helpful many kind of ways. It's beneficial if you open it before you stray, clinging to the books of life every single day. It's a walk in time, your time, my time.